We're in South Africa with Mahindra, and they always try and do something big on Independence Day, and that's what they've done this year too. What you're seeing behind me is the first of two concepts that I'm going to show you today. This is the Global Pik Up. This is a product that Mahindra is designing for sales across the world. It's based on a new platform. It's powered by a second generation M-Hog diesel engine. You get four-wheel drive, of course. You get option of a manual gearbox, 6-speed. You get a 6-speed automatic. And as you can see, it has some of the familiar Mahindra touches. You get the new logo, you get lights which are very similar to what you see on the Scorpio-N. The bumper has been integrated really well. You also see this orange detailing, which is also something you see here on the hood. You also see them on the fenders. You also get more on the side steps here. 18-inch wheels, lots of ground clearance. And since it's a concept, they've got two tires mounted at the back in the pickup flatbed. Overall, I think it's a really promising concept. With this new pickup, what they've done is they've significantly altered the Mahindra Scorpio-N platform. It's based on the same platform, but it's heavily updated. It'll also get an updated engine, which should have more torque. Exact figures are still being worked out and the vehicle is still being developed. One of the things that Mahindra officials mentioned is that it's longer in wheelbase than the Scorpio-N, which means that it has a bigger load bed at the back. It gets a cabin, so seating for 4 to 5 people should be easy. It's a pretty high car. You could see it's got raised suspension, and it will get additional torque, like I said earlier. It's important for the company because this is a new platform that they're trying to sell globally in markets where pickups are very popular, such as Australia, Latin America, South Africa. Mahindra will be aiming to make the new Global Pickup a very successful product. At the same time, they've also confirmed that it will be launched in India, but given the taxation structure and how heavily these cars are taxed, I think what they were indirectly trying to say is that it will be on the slightly expensive side, especially compared to a Scorpio-N. But it should make for a great lifestyle vehicle. I think it looks fantastic and has the potential to be very, very useful. So you can expect this pickup to be launched globally and in India in at least a couple of years' time. They're still working out whether they'll launch it in 2025 or 2026. So that's something, that information is still awaited. Well, depending on the price, it could be another smash hit for the Mahindra brand. Second concept you're going to look at, well, the electric Thar. Let's have a look at that. Well, the Thar has been a smash hit in the Indian market, and what we are seeing today, the second concept, and in South Africa, is the Thar Electric. The Thar EV, on the other hand, is pure concept, it's pure fantasy. It's obviously inspired by the Thar's design, but it gets a lot of new touches. You see the headlights and the tail lights are the same unit, so that's something Mahindra is speaking about. The front and the rear fenders are also shared, the bumpers are shared. I think it looks fantastic. It's also unique because it's the first 5-door Thar that we are seeing, and it's got a longer wheelbase. It will be offered in electric versions. When do we see this getting on sale? Well, I'm not sure, but I think this could be something that could work very well in the Indian market. Mahindra hasn't mentioned any details of what exactly will power the Thar EV and if they're going to launch it. As of now, it's a concept. It shows you how the Thar's design evolution could happen. It also shows you in a very aggressive form how a Thar 5-door will look. Could this be the Thar 5-door? Well, that is possible. Mahindra folks were very shy about it. They were not really commenting if the Thar 5-door that is expected next year, actually it's confirmed, it will be launched next year, will look like this. But yeah, it could be one of the interpretations, and you can see how a 5-door Thar looks. Obviously, compared to the regular Thar that we get in diesel and petrol form, this is longer wheelbase, so there's more space inside, more practicality. But as of now, this is pure fantasy. Whether a Thar EV will happen, yes, it will happen, but in exactly what form and what will power it is something that's going to be revealed much later. There is no timeline as of now as to when the Thar EV will happen. other products that have been confirmed in the Mahindra lineup, which will eventually be EVs, is both the Scorpio and the Bolero will come in EV form, but there's quite some time for them to be launched in India. So yes, lots of fantastic products here in South Africa with Mahindra. Two new concepts, a new brand identity. Their new EV vehicles get a new logo. All of that, lots of news, but exactly when we will get our hands on these products, that's still a mystery. For now, all we can tell you is that the Thar 5-door is coming next year, hopefully January 26th, because Mahindra likes to do big announcements on 15th August and January 26th. So for that, you can wait.